and welcome to an Organized Chaos podcast. My name is Bobby Quarters. Chaos is here with me.
Hey!
Hey! So, we're here to talk about some movies, music, whatever else crosses our mind. But here is also the home of the most unbiased, genuine thoughts. We're not going to do anything just to say it, just to make money off of it, because we don't make a lot of money off this. In fact, we don't make anything. We just give our opinions. And our opinions are free and unsolicited, but they're not hateful ones. That is the important thing.
Yes.
But also, while you're here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that is Bobby Quarters, the podcast channel, Organized Chaos Podcast, and Chaos's channel while you're at it. So thank you for watching, and do enjoy.
Caleb. What's that one? Right there. Right there. One day, when we have our own ship, we are going to go visit Earth first. That's right.
Bye-bye, Mommy!
I love you! I'm so sorry.
You hold on to how much you hate me right now, kid. It'll keep you warm at night.
Find him! Portal breach. Caleb, I've been looking for you every single day for the last 15 years. Come with me to Starfleet Academy. The Federation will help you find your mother.
That thing is taking us to the school?
That is the school.
Being a cadet in Starfleet Academy means being open to the people around you.
I say sometimes I feel invisible, but mostly awkward.
Let's go! Show me you're worthy of this uniform!
I want to be captain. I need to be captain.
My family, you're either the center of the universe or you're nothing.
A warrior does not let a friend face danger alone.
I've spent my whole life getting away from stuff, letting someone in. It's hard.
If I lose control, I can hurt people.
Doesn't scare me.
I'll owe you something. It is coming with a big red bow just for you.
Is anybody listening?
Man, why does everything have to be a full-on lesson in this place?
Because it's a school, Caleb. It's time for you to stop telling the story. Be a part of it.
What's a pirate?
A pirate is someone who has adventures and dreams and never, ever gives up. My friends.
We put together an amazing crew, made it to the Grand Line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams. So let's celebrate! I'm sailing away. Set an open course for the birds and sea.
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
So you're a captain of the Strawhead Pirates?
Monkey D. Luffy. You're going to watch your friends die.
You will never find the One Piece or be king of the pirates.
Bing, bang, boom.
These Baroque word guys are different. They're crazy powerful.
Little help here!
Bye-bye, baby.
But there's nothing we can't take on. Together!
Beat down time, baby.
Now!
Good sword.
Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would. And you meet people who stay. That's what the journey's all about. What are you? What is that?
This is the most fun I've ever had.
Awesome!
Doc! Oh, I need your help.
Mabel, I'm in the middle of class. A class that you are enrolled in.
Sup, Mabel?
Come with me. The traditional methods to understand animals just weren't working. But we've done it, Mabel. We created a revolutionary technology that gives us unprecedented access to the animal world. We call it hoppers.
Huh?
We put this into this. Yes, this into this. Mabel, be careful! Whoa, and they were in the same den.
No.
I understand you.
What you doing, lady?
This is incredible!
Hey, what's your name, Beaver?
Mabel?
You want to live here, you better learn pond rules.
What are pond rules?
Oh, I am clearing the rest of the day. Let's hear it for Mabel, everyone. Rule number 1, don't be a stranger. Looking good, Fran. Tom, Laquan, Tamara, Prudence, Pete, Peter, Petey.
Yeah, it's crowded, but we're still alive.
Rule number 2, when you gotta eat, eat.
How did he get a little crown?
That's your question?
Fellow animals! The humans have stolen their last inch of land from us.
There he is.
We gotta fight back!
She seems to have become a Joan of Arc type rebel leader.
Mabel, we do not use hopping technology to upset the animal world. She found the button.
The Animal Council has been summoned. The shrill beaver is right.
Yeah!
Their treachery ends here, now.
Yeah!
Let's squish the humans.
Yeah! Wait, squish?
They squish us. Why shouldn't we squish one of them?
I really don't think we need to go all the way to squish.
That was intense.
Everybody here getting out of control.
Over here!
Your life is in danger. You must do exactly as we say, Harry. LOL, I mean, Jerry. Drive now. Rocket ship.
My maker told his tale. And I will tell you mine. I remember pieces. Memories of different men. And I saw it. Your name. Victor Frankenstein. you are not to abort me, love, then I will indulge in rage. We've been gone a long time. We back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
There are legends of people with the gift of making music so true. It can conjure spirits from the past and the future. This gift can bring fame and fortune.
Will somebody take me in your eyes?
But it also can pierce the veil between life and death.
Listen here, this ain't no house party. Shit.
Y'all ready to drink? Y'all ready to sweat till y'all stink?
You want some?
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You gonna bite off more than you can chew.
One day he's gonna follow you home. We got us a problem, y'all. What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party. This world already left you for dead. I can save you from your fate.
You don't need no saving.
Yes, you do.
And you are?
I am. Your way out. Don't cry. It's all better now.
Yes, I lied to you.
I don't believe in magic. Ghosts, demons. Just power.
Somebody please take me.
We're gonna kill every last one of you.
I ain't mean to scare you. Thought y'all done forgot about me in here. Come on, open the door, let me on out of here.
Stay. It's you?
Of course it's me, open the door.
That ain't your brother.
Lied to you.
Yo, smell anything? I think I shot myself.
I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
Bobby.
Hey, yes, the fucking thing sucks.
As it always does. It always
Yes.
does. Yes. How you doing, Bobby?
I'm doing all right. Doing okay.
Yeah. So, 2 days. So, well, I mean, we got some movies to cover. Obviously, we got One Piece, Starfleet Academy, Hoppers, and then we'll do the last bit of Oscar Catchup, which is just a refresher course on Sinners and Frankenstein. But we also have some Oscar aftermath to look over. We'll look over the awards, what we thought, and some of the online reaction, which I think is kind of funny. And true, Bill O'Reilly does.
Yes.
I mean, it's cool that he's able to pop in live every time and record that for us. But yeah. Other than that, he's a piece of shit.
It's definitely great that we were able to get him on pro bono.
Yes.
And definitely not under a media act of free use.
No. Yeah. No. He's live every week. The piece of shit.
We give him water, and we give him crumbs.
Yeah, get him pissed off. Get him pissed.
Yeah, get him good and angry. We don't feed him. That's our secret.
Yeah.
He lives off a healthy diet of stale breadcrumbs and crusts, pizza crust.
I mean, we were calculating it, and we were like, that's all he deserves. That's all we can hit. That's all we can manage. So yeah,
it's like we keep him also in a cage similar to what the boys kept translucent in the first season of The Boys, on a healthy diet of pizza crust and water. He has to clean up after his own mess.
Oh Jesus! Yes, of course.
I'm not doing that because
that sounds
because as stated in the intro, we don't make any money off this. So yeah, I'm not cleaning that.
No. But it's fun to do. But yes, but yeah, we have
of course, Chris. We spared no expense.
Yeah, it's the finest moldy pizza crust. DiGiorno.
Yes. No, we do Tony's brand.
Ooh, oh god, Tony's. Oh shit.
I think that's exclusive to our state only.
I don't know. We could also do Jack's.
I mean, I think that's pretty much the same thing.
True. But starting off, we looking at these Academy Awards. We have the humanitarian award for Dolly Parton, which I mean, she's amazing. So yeah,
no, fuck yes, of course, she's Dolly fucking Parton. Like, if you don't like Dolly Parton, well, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, like, I mean, how could you not? Like,
she's been just an amazing progressive voice her entire life. So
the program that she has for youth, even to get free books up until like what is it, like the 5th grade?
Something like that. Yeah,
like, that is awesome.
She's a woman who would be quite a bit richer if she didn't donate all her money to like just fantastic causes like all the fucking time.
Like,
just like, nothing but love for Dolly Parton.
She's a beautiful humanitarian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the honorary awards. Of course, go to people who have never won an Academy Award. This year it went to Tom Cruise, Wynn Thomas, and Debbie Allen.
Tom Cruise has never won an Academy Award?
No.
Really?
Yeah. I think he was nominated for Collateral a while ago. I'm trying to think of. There's probably other nominations.
I thought he at least would have gotten a nominated like supporting actor, or at least
he's got nominations, but yeah, he's never won one. No.
Really? I thought he at least would have.
But I would say
Tommy the Cruise. Yes, that's right.
One thing I will say is lots of people are talking about Delroy Lindo, who was great in Sinners, by the way. I rewatched that. He was fucking great.
Really good that movie. Yeah.
And do you want to know something amazing about Delroy Lindo? That Academy Award nomination for Sinners is his only Academy Award nomination in his entire career.
Yeah.
And for me, like, I get why he didn't win because I loved him as Delta Slim, but like, I think there's strong arguments for Sean Penn. I think there's strong arguments for Stellan Skarsgård, who was my personal favorite.
My strongest argument for this whole thing is if you're going to be nominated, have the decency to show up.
Yeah. Sean Penn was not there at the ceremony.
Do you think instead it's going to be like how he used to always say, "Hey, I've been to Iraq." Yeah, he's going to start saying, "I've been to Ukraine."
He might, but I think it's criminal that he's only got one nomination. I personally think they need to give him the honorary award next year. Because he's given us like pretty much a lifetime of amazing performances.
I mean, like 60 performances to his credit, I believe.
Something insane like that. And can you name a bad Delroy Lindo performance, a time where he popped up and you really half-assed it?
But I could tell you one that I could think of immediately where he steals the scene.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Congo pops up.
Oh, God, yes. Yes, he steals that scene, yes.
Yeah, he borderline steals the movie in one scene. He gets one scene in that movie, and he is like
he's
dominating it.
In it.
Next to Tim Curry.
And Ernie Hudson and Laura Linney. Like, all great actors in their own regard. But steals that fucking scene with
he just walks in his only scene in the movie and steals it from just with all of them.
Yeah, like just with what are you doing to my country, you piece of shit.
So yeah, I personally want to throw out there Delroy Lindo for the honorary award next year. Yeah, just he I believe he's earned that quite easily. But now
I know we're in the middle of a different verses, but I say we should like start watching more of his movies or just movies that he's in.
Yeah, maybe we could. Yeah,
but we have a bunch. We have a few different movie verses we need to get through before we start the Delroy verse.
But yeah, hell, I haven't seen Get Shorty in a while. That's a fun one.
Crooklyn. I haven't seen Crooklyn in years.
I don't think I've seen Crooklyn. So. But first up is best casting. Well, it wasn't the first up, but this is the first one. I'm going up on IMDb, so we'll get to best picture last.
Yeah.
So this one was widely thought to be pretty winnable by Sinners, and I thought Sinners would win. Sinners was also my pick for winner. But this is also the first one where we started seeing that One Bell After Another was going to be the big winner of the night, because even though Sinners was expected to win, One Bell After Another took this one. One Bell After Another had good casting. I'm not going to begrudge that.
Yes, it did.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't necessarily think let's say 5 major players would qualify for something like that.
Yeah.
As opposed to even Marty Supreme had like a whole collective cast and every player played their part. Same even with Sinners. But that's just my 2 cents on it.
Well, I don't know. Like One Bell After Another, I want to say we have Leonardo DiCaprio, and then we have Sean Penn, we have Benicio del Toro, and then we have the daughter. Yeah, those are like the major players throughout that movie. There's other roles that are minor, but
the
yeah,
daughter,
those are the major ones
the wife in flashbacks.
Yeah,
and
and
the military top brass guys.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
There are other characters, but those are the 4 main ones. Marty Supreme. I'll be honest, it's Timothy Chalamet through most of that movie. Gwyneth Paltrow pops up occasionally.
Tyler, the creator.
His girlfriend pops up occasionally. Well, I guess Gwyneth Paltrow would also count as a girlfriend, but yeah. They have a fickle relationship. Secret Agent had a really good cast as well. Hamnet was a great cast. Honestly, these are all great cast, I have to say. And I'll even say, of these 5, I think my least favorite of the casting, at least, would be Marty Supreme. But yeah, I was hoping for Sinners on this one, so that was a little disappointing. But then again, I do respect One Bell After Another. Next was international film, which I've only seen 2 of which. I will say I enjoyed Sentimental Value more than Secret Agent, but
yeah,
that's where
that
I'm
one
at.
sounded like the better movie to me.
Yeah. And then best documentary, I haven't seen any of these. Went to All the Empty Rooms. Oh yeah, but I do think they sound like a interesting documentary, essentially about school shootings, and the empty rooms are the empty rooms of the dead children from school shootings. So it's like that seems important. So
yeah, because
seems like a good one to go about.
They've definitely been something that has been prevalent in our culture since we were in school.
Mm-hmm. Well, Chris, the wife in One Bell After Another, I am not a fan of her whatsoever. I don't know if she quite qualifies as the wife, the mother of the daughter.
The actress?
No, I thought the actress was fine. Just the character I did.
Oh, the character.
But yeah, I mean that was what was supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed, Chris.
Yeah. Best live action short was a tie actually, which nobody predicted. I don't even know. Has there been ties in the Oscars before? I don't recall any.
There is the time that Warren Beatty flubbed it.
Yeah, true. He got the wrong envelope, which was that's fun. That's fun. But yeah, best live action short went to The Singers and Two People Exchanging Saliva. And then next up we have best animated short. Again, I haven't seen any of these. That went to The Girl Who Cried Pearls. Sounds cool. Oh yeah, this was to my understanding, this was a movie done with puppets, which, yeah, that looks very cool. Just just looking at that style, right? I dig it. If you're not watching on video, make sure to watch the video, but it looks like a very cool style. Best animated feature, I haven't seen all these. It went to K-pop Demon Hunters, as it's pretty predictable. Out of the ones I've seen, I was leaning for Elio, but yeah, that one had controversy behind it, unfortunately, and I think that hurt it. Best documentary went to Mr. Nobody Against Putin. Sounds cool. I haven't seen it. Best achievement in visual effects, completely predictable. This went to Dances with Smurfs 3, everybody's favorite movie.
Yeah.
I've seen most of these, but not all of these. Like I saw F1, Jurassic World Rebirth, and Sinners. The only one I haven't seen is Lost Bus. I'm willing to bet you, without seeing it, I'm willing to bet you Lost Bus is probably better than any of the other movies nominated up here, except for Sinners. And that goes without seeing it.
Yeah, bet that too.
Best achievement for music written for motion picture, original song. It went to Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, which I 100% expected, but I was also disappointed in, mainly because, like, especially rewatching Sinners, I lied to you. Like, not only that is that song great, it's a great like blues song, but like the whole music video they do in the middle of the fucking movie to that song is amazing. The usage of that song is great. I really feel like it should have won. It didn't, but like,
So they kind of recreated it even with camera movements and stuff for the Oscars, and it was pretty cool. I only have one complaint about it.
Ooh.
They had Buddy Guy with an electric guitar up there, and the cameraman just...
That's it? They just sweep past him? What
Sweep
the fuck?
A couple of times.
I mean, dude,
don't get me wrong. They also have Earl Graves up there, who is a phenomenal guitarist, and also this younger blues guy. I believe his name is Christone Kingfish, something. But like he's a kid who I've been following for a couple of years now. So as a fan of his, seeing him like start as just a humble kid recording on Instagram playing guitar with like a cheap knockoff one to playing the stage with the Oscars next to Buddy Guy and everything else, that's just, I'm so happy for him.
I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed they didn't focus a little bit more on Buddy Guy for no other reason than that he plays a pretty significant role in the movie.
But I mean, they do a few shots, but it's just more of like not even a close up of Buddy. Like,
yeah,
the man wore leather suspenders and he brought back the polka dots. Like that's so cool. Just that's just me as not only a guitarist but a fan of Buddy Guy.
Best achievement for music written in motion pictures is the first one I pretty much agree with. It's Sinners. Ludwig Göransson.
Anything else that? Well, no, it had to be that movie.
Yeah, I thought Frankenstein and Hamnet had solid scores.
You know that he also has worked with Coogler for a while now.
Yeah.
Like he does good work.
Oh yeah, no, Ludwig Göransson's been one of those kind of underrated heroes in the scoring business for a while now. This is an achievement in makeup and hairstyling. I haven't seen all these, but Frankenstein was expected to win. It won. I haven't seen all I've seen is from this list is Frankenstein and Sinners. I haven't seen Smashing Machine or Ugly Stepsister or Kokuo.
The special effects makeup in Sinners was really good.
Yeah, but I mean, it was up against Frankenstein,
and that was they had to make an actor look like he was stitched together from parts.
Yeah,
and they did a damn good job of it.
Yes. That was amazing hair makeup on that one. Best sound went to F1, which was completely expected. Listen, I don't like F1 at all, but it did, like, the sound was crisp in that. It was well recorded. It was a very clean looking movie. I don't really begrudge it that. But yeah, I also would have been unhappy with Frankenstein, One Bell After Another, or Sinners jumping up out of nowhere and winning that one. I don't see, of all the movies I just listed, though, One Bell After Another probably had the worst sound. Probably Frankenstein or Sinners probably had sharper sound, in my opinion. But is what it is. Achievement in costume design. I still don't. I'm sorry. I'm sure in the computer they had to design costumes in the computer in Avatar: Fire and Ash, but I feel like that's more special effects than actual costume design. I'm sorry. It just.
I agree.
It's not the same. I don't get why it was nominated, unless we're talking about the human military uniforms, which. What? Yeah. Chris is on F1, the only goddamn nomination it deserved.
Yeah.
I agree with that on, I assume F1. But Frankenstein won this one, and yeah, it had great costumes. Hamnet had great costumes. Sinners had great costumes. Mari Supreme had great. Yeah, all these were solid nominations except for Avatar: Fire and Ash, which I don't know why that was nominated. I really don't.
To appease James Cameron's ego.
I guess. I mean,
no, just to appease his ego.
Because dude, you're not getting the Best Picture nomination this year. You did the worst Avatar movie. Sorry. You just Best achievement in production design between Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sinners, and One Bell After Another. Now, all these had good production design. Again, I would say probably my least favorite of this bunch, as far as production design, would probably have to be One Battle After Another. Everything else, I think, had much better production design. Frankenstein wins this. I think it's a worthy win. That's a great fucking looking movie. But yeah, Sinners, Hamnet, and Mari Supreme all had great production design too. Best achievement in editing. I was rewatching Sinners. I was really hoping it would win this one because the editing in that is really well done. It knows when to be jarring, but also knows when to just sit on a shot for an uncomfortable long time. I love the editing in Sinners.
I rewatched Sinners today, and I realized there's a lot of shots in there that I just love.
Yeah,
absolutely love. And one of them is the very last shot in the film, where you see, Preacher Boy sitting in the back seat, and Smoke and Stack are there, and the camera pulls back, and you just see that Mississippi skyline, and them traveling down that look. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. And I know a lot of it is the camera in the film that they filmed Sinners on. I do know that, but that's a beautiful shot. Oh, you knew you had some magic when you lined that up.
The winner on this one was One Bell After Another, which, I mean, I'm somebody who loves One Bell After Another, and even I think it's a well done movie, but I won't call the editing anything special.
I would have thought F1 would have got it, just for how faster paced the action is and how more precise the cuts have to be. I just with that one, I mean, sure. It's if it shows wartimey scenes and action paced scenes, that's really hard to do because there's a lot of moving parts in that, and you got to keep everything you got to remember where everything is, even when you change a position of the film or a camera position. So, yeah, but like you said, Sinners knew when to be scary and when to be we're telling something serious. So your focus needs to be on the player or the principal players doing their dialogues. So yes.
I'll also shout out Marty Supreme here. Marty Supreme had a very fast paced story. And the editing helped carry that.
Yeah, the table tennis shots.
But yeah, One Bell After Another won that one. And again, as somebody who loves One Bell After Another, I'm not. The editing's fine. I think it's more just winning because it's winning a lot. Okay, achievement in cinematography. This was between Sinners, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Bell After Another, and Train Dreams. Again, I get all these nominations. One Bell After Another, a bit less on this one. Again, but I was rooting for Frankenstein, but Sinners won this one, and I am not unhappy that Sinners won this one because Sinners is fantastic
Beautiful.
and the cinematography is amazing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So even though it's not my pick, I do not begrudge it that because fucking great. Best adapted screenplay. This one to One Battle After Another against Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, and Train Dreams. That one works for me. I could that's probably my favorite of the bunch up there. What was that, Bobby?
No, I agreed. I mean, maybe Begonia would have been good, but
Begonia's cool. God, Begonia's great. You know,
because I did have a chance to actually watch it, but
yeah,
the movie is fucking batshit crazy.
Dude, that movie is batshit crazy, and it's probably the most accessible movie by that director, which tells you how insane the director gets. Because holy shit. Best original screenplay. This is between Sinners, Blue Moon. It was just an accident. Mari Supreme and Sentimental Value. This went to Sinners, was written by Ryan Coogler, and I was so fucking happy to see Ryan Coogler get an Academy Award because I was like, I don't think he's getting Best Picture. I don't think he's getting Best Director. At least he's getting Best Original Screenplay because he deserves an Academy Award for fucking Sinners.
I didn't think he was going to get either of those. I was hoping he would get Best Director or Best Picture.
Yeah,
I was more hopeful for Best Director, but I wasn't. I was kind of being realistic. I'm so pleased he got it for his writing.
Yeah,
that's even better. Better than that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like he's one of the best newcomer directors. I guess he's not really a newcomer. He's been around for 10 years now, but like,
yes, he has.
Yeah. I mean, he like, with the exception of Wakanda Forever, I think every single one of his movies is a fucking banger.
There's a guy I work with where he was telling me, he's like, I don't know, like, I love it. I enjoy it, but I feel like the more I watch it, there's something more I miss. And I just don't know exactly what it is I'm missing with this. Like, he's like, I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I feel there's something that I'm missing or I'm just not getting about it.
What movie is this?
Sinners.
Really?
And I was like, I mean, other than the obvious subtext, like the persecution, she's like, no. Yeah, I love all that. But just, again, I don't hate it. But I just keep rewatching it, trying to figure out what that thing is.
Yeah.
And I told him, like, have you watched anything else of him? Like, not even the Black Panther stuff, but anything else by Coogler, like the Creed movies? No. I'm like, okay, well, you should get into those. But before you do any of those, you should just watch Fruitvale Station.
Yeah.
It's the very first thing that he and Michael B. Jordan did together. And wow.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan's been a mainstay with him. And fuck, man, they're very talented guys. So
but I just think it's interesting. But I brought that up, so I also told someone, like, yeah, you have to watch those. And if you like the Rocky movies, you'll love the Creed ones because they're literally a love letter to Rocky.
Yes.
The first one is literally a love letter to the Rocky series.
Oh, dude, yeah. Sylvester Stallone's amazingly good in that. Not to mention, like, just so much else. But yeah. Best achievement in directing. This was no shock. It went to Paul Thomas Anderson. I was rooting for Chloe Zhao or Ryan Coogler, but again, One Battle After Another is a really good movie, so I can't really begrudge that. But it wasn't my pick.
No, it wouldn't have been my pick either. But Paul also has been putting his work into Hollywood, and even trying to get stuff, and he's made some really good movies.
No, he is a good director. So
I thought Civil War was a great movie. I enjoyed that.
Well, no, Civil War is
is that the other guy?
It's not Paul Thomas Anderson. It's Alex Garland.
That's right. What is the other? What's the other
Paul Thomas Anderson has done There Will Be Blood. He did Magnolia. He did Punch Drunk Love. He did.
That's right. Okay. Yes, that Magnolia.
Boogie Nights. He did Boogie Nights.
That's right. Okay. Yes. I don't know why I just got those two mixed up, but yes.
Their names are not similar at all, but yes.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it happens. Best performance by an actor in a supporting role is between Amy Madigan, Elle Fanning, Inga. It's daughter Ileana, who I slaughter. Although she was my pick for winning this, I was hoping she'd win it. Tiana Taylor and Wunmi Mosak, who is great in Sinners, by the way. It went to Amy Madigan. She wasn't my pick, but I thought Amy Madigan was great in Weapons, so I don't begrudge her that at all.
Kind of was, and
Yeah.
also that's a horror film that won an Oscar.
Yeah. Yeah, no, horror.
Sinners is one of few, but like,
year, yeah.
horror rakes him in this year, and I'm very pleased about that.
Mm-hmm. And then best performance by supporting actor: Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, Stellan Skarsgård, Jacob Elordi, Delroy Lindo. First of all 5 of these great performances. It went to Sean Penn, which was completely expected. His Colonel Lockjaw is legit a scene stealer.
Piece of shit.
Oh yeah, he's a complete piece of shit, but a scene stealer. I love Delroy Lindo as Delta Slim in Sinners. Rewatching it is like, God, he is really good at this. He's good in everything. I think that's the issue with Delroy Lindo. He's so good in everything that people just take him for granted.
Yeah.
But like he is fucking amazing. Let's be real. Stellan Skarsgård did a much more subtle and nuanced performance in Sentimental Value, which I really liked. But yeah, all these are great. Best actress in leading role went to Jessie Buckley, which was completely predictable, but in my opinion was also the best performance of the nominated one.
I was kind of hoping for Kate, but
Song Sung Blue, she was good in that. I think this is a really stacked category, to be honest, but
it was stacked this year.
And I'll be honest, I think of the 5 nominated, I think hers is on the bottom of my list.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Rose Byrne was also great too.
Rose Byrne was phenomenal, and if I had legs, I'd kick you. I would not begrudge her win if she ended up winning.
I mean, yeah, like we said, it was stacked. Emma was great. Everyone was great.
Yeah, this is a stacked category. It's like all these people are nominated. It's like, I get it. Best actor in leading role. So Michael B. Jordan, Timothy Chalamet, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke, Wagner Moura. This is a pretty stacked one too. I'd say of the ones listed on here, Leonardo DiCaprio is probably he's fine in one battle after another, but like he's not the standout in my opinion. I think the name of the actress is Chase Infinity, but the one who plays his daughter, I think actually, I'd say Sean Penn probably stole all the scenes in that movie. But after that, I'd probably put Chase Infinity and then probably Benicio and then Leo as far as ranking performances in that movie.
Yeah, Benicio stole that.
Yeah, Benicio stole a lot of scenes too. But I was really expecting Timothy Chalamet to win this one, but I was rooting for Michael B. Jordan. So like when Michael B. Jordan actually won this, it's like I'm happy taking that L. Give me that L because Michael B. Jordan's been an amazing actor for years.
Yeah,
give him some love.
And yeah, I was very thrilled that he won. Like I just happened to tune in right as they were like finished listing best, and the Oscar goes to. So I was sweet, just the one I wanted to see.
Yeah,
and then holy shit, he won.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he won.
I mean, he was great in Sinners, but he's been great in
everything.
Everything. Hell, he even did all he could in that terrible Fantastic Four movie. But fuck.
To be fair though,
yeah,
he also had Miles Teller to act off of.
True.
And they both are great.
Yeah. Talk about a movie with a great cast and just terrible.
God, horrible execution. Yeah. But no, he was great in that. Like, I mean, I think he should have. After we watched Fruitville Station, I thought, man, it is criminal. He has not gotten any accolades for his performance. Like, he is a phenomenal actor.
He is great.
And he was just so young in that one too.
He was great in Black Panther 1 too. He was an amazing villain in that.
Did you know that one of his first roles was on an HBO series? You may not have heard. You may or may not have heard of it before. It's called The Sopranos.
That must be one of those indie series. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
He plays a flashback scene when Tony's a kid. And he goes and sees his dad get arrested, and he drops off in the neighborhood. One of the neighborhood kids of where he gets off the bus, he throws the candy bar down. The kids chase him. He was one of those kids. I saw that, and then I went back and I watched the clip, and I looked really close. Like, shit, that is him. Oh, that's awesome.
I will also say it was a quick cameo performance in that terrible Space Jam movie they did a couple years ago. But like he got the one funny joke in that movie. Because essentially they were like, oh, you need some help. Let's bring in Michael Jordan. And then comes in Michael B. Jordan. He's like, that's the wrong Michael Jordan.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, that is good.
That is funny. And then I think we're at Best Picture now. This went to one battle after another with F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Mari Supreme, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, Secret Agent, and Begonia all up for the award. While all these, most of these are pretty good movies. F1, whatever. You might be shocked to hear that I was not a huge fan of F1, but one battle after another is a great movie, so I don't begrudge it. I was really pulling for Hamnet, but I didn't think it would win it, and I would have loved Sinners, but it was really, I'll be honest, it was a two movie race towards the end. It was pretty much heavily leaning towards one battle after another, and if it's not going to be that, it's going to be Sinners. So even though I would have loved Hamnet winning, I was kind of more pulling for Sinners because it was the one that had a shot.
Because it's almost always like the whoever wins like best director, usually their movie will always win,
I want to say probably like 80% of the time it's best director and best picture go together, which makes sense.
Now that we did the Oscar recap, it's time to get into the controversy.
Oh yes. What would you like to go into, Bobby?
Well, what was the stuff you've been seeing? Because the most things that I've been seeing is stuff kind of really going on the hate train for Chalamet.
I've seen people saying,
and then I've seen defending to the point where it's just kind of, all right, just calm down.
3 things I've been seeing a lot. People saying Delroy Lindo was robbed. And it's like, I want to say he was robbed, but he was great. And I think he does deserve way more nominations than he has. And he deserves at least a Lifetime Achievement next year because he's fucking amazing. The other thing I've been seeing is people celebrating that Michael B. Jordan beat Timothée Chalamet, which I 100% get. And then people saying that Timothée Chalamet was robbed. And I'm like, listen, man, he was good in Mari Supreme, but no, Michael B. Jordan was better. I'm sorry.
I saw somebody use their argument like he should have had one back for Wonka, and I'm like, whoa, okay, let's just take a second there. And that film was terrible. First,
you see, I was okay with Wonka, but honestly, I would put Dune over Wonka if you're talking about nominations. But
my argument was I still stand by my opinion of it. It's a film nobody asked for nor wanted. That's all I have to say about it. But I don't know. And the Dune ones, yeah, sure, okay, they're good. I mean, kind of sacrilegious, kind of doing something that David Lynch already did, but okay.
Yeah,
but
hey, Denis Villeneuve is really fucking good.
Yeah. Okay.
But
we can agree to disagree on that one. But I think the big thing is I've also seen was there were people from who was watching the broadcast who was saying I've seen lip reading and he was hiding behind a fake smile the whole time, and it was just, well, he was probably a little salty that his movie wasn't winning anything,
Yeah, another thing I've seen brought up because people point out that Mari Supreme didn't win anything. They got quite a few nominations and didn't win a single one.
I think, and I've seen people pointing to his comments being the reason why it didn't win anything. And I kind of want to tend to lean towards that school of thought because it's kind of foolish to attack the arts when you're about to be attending an award and you have skin in the game. If it were in awards season to be attacking any form of art, especially one of which is essential. Actually, an argument could be made for both. Is film could trace its roots back to both opera and ballet. So I just like it still started on the stage. That's where it all started. So I can understand a lot of the backlash and like hatred for him. I've always thought he was just kind of a crummy, overrated actor. So it's just like now that it's cool to hate him, I'm just kind of being quiet.
Well, here's the deal. People are talking about how Marty Supreme didn't win anything. You know what else didn't win anything that I was pulling for? Hamnet. Hamnet didn't win crap, and it
Sentimental Value also didn't win anything either.
No. Sentimental Value got best international movie.
Okay, and what was it? Like the train one too.
Train Dreams.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of movies that didn't win. Plenty of better movies, in my opinion. Well,
yeah.
Hamnet especially is better.
Well, but none of them star the new hot ticket person.
Well, I don't know. Jesse Buckley seems to have a star rising.
Do you think that they pushed the Dune 3
No,
trailer
and that's
out?
where I'm wrong, because Jesse Buckley won for Hamnet, so I'm wrong on that one.
So do you think that they pushed the they pushed the Dune 3 trailer out to kind of be like PR for this?
Possibly. I don't know. I think maybe to get a little bit of boost off this, because like I'm sure Marty Supreme's getting a little bit of boost just for being nominated as often as it was. I know it's coming back to my local theater again this weekend, so
so is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too.
Well, yeah, it's 35th anniversary.
It's awesome.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but that's the one where they don't use their weapons and fight two mutants that are not Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yes, and that is also the one that features the Vanilla Ice.
Oh my god, that movie is like terrible, but like it's fun.
Cool.
I kind of love it.
Yeah,
it also has David Warner giving way better performance that movie deserves.
Being upstaged by an animatronic in some scenes.
Yes. But you know what? Being totally cool with it too.
but treating it as if it's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, this is every day for me.
Yeah, like giant talking rat. Okay. He's just more remarkable. Like, how I kind of think a scientist would react.
Yeah.
Like, he would just, this is amazing.
Yeah. But yeah.
Sorry, we got derailed talking about Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Anything you want to add about the Oscars?
I don't know. I think like other than the Chalamet controversy, like I don't know. Allegedly, he fell on the stairs. I heard that. I don't know. I just see one still photo that doesn't look too believable. So I just
listen. Timothy Chalamet was good in Marty Supreme. Michael B. Jordan was better in Sinners.
I'm not going to argue that.
No, I'm just saying.
I rewatched Sinners today, and yes. Oh my God, yes, he was great in that. I mean, maybe it was like through like some rose-tinted glasses just because I watched it after the win. But just, he did good.
He was great. Yeah, overall, we had solid nominees this year.
Yeah.
Are we ready to cover normal stuff?
So let's start the show. We're almost an hour in now.
The rest of the show, yeah. Oh, that's right. We're going with One Piece. One Piece season 2. We did the first 4 episodes. And I will say, watching the first 4 episodes, I wanted to just continue because, like, I was like, it's again, this season is kind of like. I feel like it's like the first season where it starts off a little slow, but builds. And I feel like it started off a little slow because the first episode I thought kind of drug at times for me.
I did too.
But it built. Like the second episode, I was like, okay, I like the spirit of this one. And then episode 3 and 4 was just like fucking fire.
I don't know, man. That episode 2, part of that kind of broke me a little.
Oh yes. So yeah, we'll break them down a bit here. So episode 1. They go to the big Loge town, the big pirate town where the guy who found the One Piece was captured and executed. And it's this big big marine town. And Luffy is, of course, thrilled to go there and visit. And probably the best part of that episode is probably Zoro picking out his swords. I really like that bit.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, he needs new swords. He has the sword he got from his friend from forever ago, but like his other 2 swords, he needs new ones. And he finds his sword. He's like, "Oh, this is a great sword." And they're like, "Oh, that sword is unlucky. I couldn't sell that to you." And he's like, "Oh, now I really want it." Yeah, he ends up getting that one. But yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I will also say this episode kind of concludes the whole Buggy the Clown and Alvida storyline that was kind of introduced at the end of last season. And I was happy to wrap that up and just move on to something else because, yeah.
Yeah. When Buggy showed up, I was like, oh, that's right, the clown.
Yeah.
That's right. And his, yeah. Oh, now she ate some magical fruit and everything's, oh.
She ate the slip, so now everything slips off her. Fine.
Oh, that's fine and convenient.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and happy St. Patrick's Day. A little bit behind on that one, but yes.
Yes. Happy anniversary of forcing Christianity to an island.
And drinking green beer.
Well, no, yes. Of course, they dye the river green in Chicago, and they're drinking the green beer. And
well, no, they don't. They don't dye the river green. They dye the beer green.
No. Chicago, they dye the river green.
Oh no! Listen, so that's a joke I tell. They dye the beer green, and everybody just throws up in it. The river ends up green.
That's funny. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So, but anyways, yes. Happy amateur night to everybody.
Yes.
But this first one was good, but yeah, the clown. I'm kind of happy we wrapped that up.
And then we introduced a new big villain, which actually I'm surprised we haven't seen any other. So we introduced actually 2 big villains, one we see again and one we haven't seen yet again. One is the big Marine called Smoker, and I'm not sure what I think about him yet.
He's a dick.
Well, he is a dick, yes.
I think he's a dick.
Yes.
First impression.
Mm-hmm. But the other villain is Miss All Sunday, who I'll be honest, like she's kind of fucking terrifying. Her ability to just like generate hands all over the room and fucking kill people with it. It's like, what the fuck? That's batshit and kind of wild, man. But that is also introducing what seems to be the big villain this season, which is Brokeworks.
Yeah.
Where they're dealing with all these guys now called Mr. 9. The last one we saw was David Daltmalchin's Mr. 3.
Which immediately I was like, yeah, that's him. Just like leaning in going, yeah, that's him.
Dude, David Daltmalchin, I swear, he's probably one of the harder working guys right now. He's popping up in a lot of stuff.
And obviously I always think of him from Batman Begins because that part is just so memorable.
Yeah.
Oddly enough. And the first time I even watched it, I was like, I got a question. Why the fuck is that guy not playing Jonathan Crane?
He was good.
Like, why the fuck is he not playing John? I mean, I love Cillian Murphy, but
yeah,
the fuck isn't he playing him? Mm-hmm. He's good.
Well, he's getting opportunities now.
But no, and besides, he played a more badass character, anyways. Mm-hmm. He played Polka Dot Man.
Dude, Polka Dot Man is fucking awesome. The next one is Good Whale Hunting, where they encounter they cross into the Grand Line, and it definitely is the setup for the season and possibly the rest of this series, where essentially they're just going to islands and encountering people and having adventures there. And so far, I'm kind of down with it. But this is where they encounter an old man with a whale who is constantly trying to break through and get. The whale had this old pirate crew, and the pirate crew left and never came back. And the old man's just been trying to take care of the whale since then. And it actually is a very sweet story once it starts getting broken down, of just about how, listen, the pirate crew left you, but this old man's been here the entire time taking care of you. He stayed. It's like, yeah, that's actually very sweet. I like that story.
Yeah, I did too. I just didn't like watching the whale ram its head into.
Yeah, that was upsetting.
That was very
and all the
upsetting.
scars on its head. It's like,
Yeah. When I was a kid, my grandmother, she had this old property that was like back in her that she went when she was a little girl, but like it was up in Massachusetts, like off the coast, and there'd be boats that would always go out, and she'd take me and my cousins out when we were little to go see like whales and stuff. So like it like brought back warm memories, but also like and thinking if I saw that at that age, that would have crushed me. But we also learned about whaling at that age too. So always, just whales are cool, dude.
Yeah,
awesome,
they are
majestic creatures. And fuck people who hurt them. I just want
Yes.
all the bad things in life to happen to them. So this one just, it kind of broke me a little.
So now we need to rewatch Star Trek 4. But
Oh yeah, because like I said, hey, yeah, you know what? Yeah, as bad as it is, that's just they're protecting whales, so that's cool.
yeah, no,
I'm
I
cool with
love
it.
Star Trek 4. So
Yeah, they're protecting whales. That's fucking awesome.
yeah.
I'll fight somebody over that.
But that brings us to when this I feel like the season really starts up, where they go to whiskey business, where they encounter this town that's super friendly to pirates, which is
like
off-putting immediately, just
like
what?
like Disney levels of welcome.
Yeah,
It is very off-putting.
it's like we're fucking pirates, right?
I
But
love
yeah,
how most of them go with it, but the only one who still has his wits about him is Zorro.
yeah. And
Like-
dude, he gets probably his most badass moment in the whole series during this
He got to
episode.
break-
It's like fucking hell.
He got to break in his swords.
Yeah.
It was
So
awesome.
So they're super friendly towards pirates because what they do is they bring them in, they get them super fucking drunk, and they murder them. That's their
And
whole
rob them.
plan in this town.
Yep.
And it's part of the Brokes works, and it's this League of Assassins that's after them. And in this town, there's 100 of them, and Zorro finds himself having to face down all of them, and he does it. All 100.
He kills some people. He gets
Yeah,
body
it's
count
like,
in this one.
Holy shit.
And it's like confirmed.
Yeah.
Those were his. Those
Yeah.
were his kills.
Dude, he's already competing with the Invisible Man, Claude Rains. It's like, damn, man, he gets a few more on his book. Serious
I
competition.
mean, he's already in the same playing field.
Yeah, he's in the same number of digits.
Yeah. I think what he needs, like, what was it, 139?
Yeah, it was like 139 Invisible Man. So
Yeah, so he ain't far off
no.
already.
But yeah, he goes through them all, and it's like, damn, fucking badass. But this is also where we see some people who are kind of betraying Broke Works. One of the two of the characters we introduce in the whale are Mr. Nine and Miss Wednesday. And what we find out is they're trying to break through Broke Works, and they encounter Mr. 8, I want to say is the guy in the town. And he's trying to help them, and he kind of sacrificed himself to allow them to give Miss Wednesday a chance to get out. Mr. Nine's already gone at this point, but
I was a little sad that Zorro didn't get to do the final deed for Mr. Nine. Or at least Chef didn't get to punch him.
Mr. Nine was a wormy guy, but I don't know. In the end, he was semi-honorable, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, I was never a huge fan of him, though.
I wanted to see Sauce or the chef just punch him in the mouth. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
When he was monologuing there, I went, and cue Chef to save Zorro.
But yeah, Zorro and Sanjay have a competition about who is the most badass, and I hate to tell Sanjay this, but like Zorro's got a solid lead in my book.
Sure. Sure.
You can kick very effectively. You
kicked a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's pretty cool, man. My man took on 100 guys.
Yeah.
And killed them all.
And he won.
Didn't
but yeah,
take much damage either. That's the crucial part.
But yeah, you brought kicking a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That was episode 4, Big Trouble in Little Garden. here they encounter two giants who have been fighting forever, and Brooks works kind of sets them up so one of them dies like dishonorably, which was really kind of fucking sad. But yeah, this is an episode. I believe this is the episode that introduces David Daltz-Malchin's Mr. 3. And I'm interested to see exactly where he goes.
Yeah.
It leaves off with a cliffhanger. Really excited to see where it goes. But yeah.
Because it looks like some of the game is possessed or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Zorro
it's
and
Zorro, Luffy, and who's the other one?
Navigator.
Yes, Nami. So
Nami,
so they have Miss Wednesday, Usopp, and Sanjay left. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. But yeah, the paintings ending up on them, mind whamming them are the little, like, I don't know what's going on with that, but it's
kind of
twisted.
creepy.
Yeah,
Kind of creepy, but yeah.
But yeah, no, like I will say, like going through this, I am appreciating. Like, I really like the whale. I really like the giants. There's some cool characters being introduced this season that I really
The giants. That was a really good story.
Yeah, and that was a tragic end for them too. It's like, fuck, that sucks. But yeah, there's some. I'm really like the season. Like I said, I felt like the first episode was doing some housekeeping, cleaning up some of the mess of season 1, which wasn't even that messy. But like, I feel like they're like, okay, let's resolve this buggy stuff because we don't need to stretch this out anymore. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, obviously, he's kind of like, fan favorite.
Yeah.
They were giving him that sort of energy, I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
And like how he was being, and how he hammed it up a little.
Yeah.
But,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But after that, it picks up for me.
Yeah. I get distracted with when the actor who's playing him is on, because I'm trying to like see like, okay, is he wearing just a big fake nose or is that just a giant prosthetic? Because it has nostrils all connected as one.
I don't know.
It's I noticed it in season 1 and it's distracting for me whenever Buggy's on screen.
I could see that, yeah. But yeah, and I'm listen,
Happy St.
man.
Patrick's Day, wow.
Like, I know Sanjay wanted to take credit, and it looks like he got a solid kick on that T-Rex. But like, I'm sorry, the T-Rex went down through the sword. I don't want to. Fuck that sword through the gut is gonna take down a T-Rex faster than a fucking kick.
Like he sliced him open.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yeah,
his guts are spilling out a bit. Like, that wasn't your kick.
You weakened him, yes.
It was a solid kick. All credit, solid fucking kick.
Hey guys, to be fair, it still counts as one. All right, just Lord of the Rings rules. It still counts.
Yeah,
as one.
True. That's still one.
It still counts as one.
After Legolas takes down the whole fucking elephant, that's still one.
I mean, there was probably like 8 archers on that thing, just on the back alone.
Mm-hmm. But he was only targeting the elephant, so it's one.
Not to mention how many it fell on.
Yeah.
But again, yes, just one.
But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm excited to wrap up the rest of it. I'm probably going to start it tonight after this show, actually. But yeah.
I might start Daredevil.
Yeah, I'm really excited to dive back in. Anything you want to add, Bobby?
No, I'm excited to dive back in.
Yeah.
I have a feeling since with 2, how that one kind of was kind of really hitting in the feels, and I noticed they're kind of salt and peppering a little bit more of stuff like that in.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a feeling there's going to be some hurting at the end of this. I feel it coming already, and it's
there might be, yeah.
I just is this going to be like I'll bring it up at the end of the show. I just like losing a favorite character to a show very suddenly.
Oof.
In a film.
Mm-hmm.
We
should talk about that. But yeah, we can bring it up once
we'll talk about it.
Actually, let's talk about that in between the main topics and the Oscar topics.
So, we're on the main. We already missed that. We're already in the main topics.
Well, no, the Oscar topics.
Oh, okay,
being,
yes,
Frankenstein
sorry.
and Sinners at the end.
Okay. Yeah, I love that you knew immediately what I meant.
No, you said that. I was like, oh yeah, I know that one. I know
exactly what he's talking about.
Because I definitely want to talk about that.
Yeah,
because I'm excited, and I know there are people who aren't excited, and kind of fuck them. But we'll get into it.
They can go fuck themselves.
So Starfleet Academy, wrapping up with the last 4 episodes of season 1.
Yeah, you want to talk about some stuff that was just kind of gut wrenching at times? Yeah, this was a great end to the season.
No, it was a great end. So I think episodes 8, 9, and 10 were fantastic. I'll be honest, episode 7 is probably my least favorite of the series so far.
Agreed.
Like it was a decent setup. So Darum gets abducted. Jaden sees him get abducted and teleports over to try to help him. And they go over to his planet, and it turns out he's getting married. And it like a lot of this is giving me like a mock time vibes from the original series, except so much fucking worse. So he has an arranged marriage, and he has to get married now. And Jaden's gonna be his cosign, who is essentially his best man.
Yeah.
A lot of this feels kind of forced, and we know exactly how it's going to play out. And one thing that I thought was atrocious. So, like, all the scenes on the planet were just the worst blue screen ever. I swear, it looked so fucking fake. It was terribly distracting.
Yeah, like
and dude,
the wide shot at the party,
yeah,
where we see the Klingon in the foreground in the back. But like, I think all the arches and everything that was like set made.
Yeah,
but everything else was just,
all the background was completely fake, and it looked.
And it was just something where like you guys are filming in Southern California. Like you could have found somebody's backyard.
Well, dude, again, like in Amok Time, which I feel like this episode borrows from, much better episode of the original series. So that's like super dated sets and stuff like that. But I will take that super dated cheap set over this terribly CGI background any day of the fucking week.
That was a little distracting.
Yeah, any day of the week, give me a cheap fucking set over that.
And I'll admit, when my icon popped up for next episode, I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, thankfully, the next episode was Life of Stars, which that's a big Sam episode, but like it's also a big Doctor episode.
Yeah,
might be my favorite of this set. I love this one.
I figured you would love this episode.
Oh yeah,
because of that.
Yeah,
and watching it kind of going like, I didn't know if you would watch it, but when I got to it, I wanted to just say like, this episode is his name, and then I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I see why he's your favorite. I get it.
But yeah, the
top 5 for me now. But yeah.
Yeah. So this Sam is glitching from these like they've been trying to fix her from the glitch you got from Come Let's Away, where she essentially was hacking the computer but getting really damaged doing it. And they've been trying to fix her, and it just everything they're doing to fix her is just failing. And it's also kind of a sequel to the Voyager episode. I don't remember the title, but it was the episode where he has a holographic family. And at first everything's perfect, but then he asks, but it's like too perfect because he just designs it himself. And essentially, B'Elanna reprograms it for him to be like a real family, and it gets gut wrenching in that episode. It's kind of a gut punch. It's a solid Voyager episode, especially for Voyager. Voyager, not the best Star Trek series, but like. I like how it deals with the Doctor after that event of that, what happens in that episode of him for like 1,000 years, essentially deciding I'm not going to get close to anybody. I'll just be professional and do my job and, take care of people as well as I can. And this episode kind of forces him, like, if you want to save Sam, you have to take care of her. And he pretty much becomes her father this episode, which I thought was really sweet. Yeah, I really like this one. This is a really nice one. Oh, yeah. And did you recognize the voice of the Maker, who are like the overlords of
no,
of Sam?
No.
It's the actor who I can never pronounce his name. Chiwetel Ejiofor or whatever. But like, Serenity, Four Brothers, Martian. Yeah. He has a role in Starfleet Academy, which I think is very cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, not only that, it's kind of more of one of the ones like if you know,
Mm-hmm.
like the nod and the wink role. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I forget Stephen Colbert is the voice.
I love Stephen Colbert.
And every time I hear it, I just went, oh yeah. You fucking nerd, Stephen.
Yeah. Dude, Stephen Colbert is loving being on a
I
Star
know
Trek
that.
show.
I know
he
that.
was like, yes.
I would too, even if it was that. Like that's it's just hilarious.
But the next two are a two-parter where Caleb finds his mom.
Yeah.
And yeah, she has to come face to face with Starfleet and Captain Aki in particular, people she's hated for decades at this point, maybe just a decade, but like for a long fucking time. The return of Tatiana Maslany, fucking great actress, by the way. Like when I first saw her in the first episode, I didn't even recognize it was fucking her. Yeah, she just transforms every role. It's amazing. But yeah, he tracks her down, and then we also get the return in episode 10 of Paul Giamatti as New Spraka.
Yes.
Again, fucking chewing scenery, and I'm loving every moment of it.
And it's just such a fucking asshole.
Yo, he's terrible. He's mined the entire Federation with the return of Omega particles in our Voyager reference. I guess Voyager references make sense concerning the Doctor's there, but he's figured out how to turn the Omega particle into a fucking bomb, and we know fucking how devastating that is. And they have to figure out how to unmine the Federation to allow the ships out, with the Athena being the only ship that's not in the minefield. Overall, a solid conclusion to what I think is a decent first season. I would actually probably argue this is probably the best first season of live action Trek we've gotten in the modern, in the modern era.
Yeah, of new Trek. Yeah.
Yeah, I would still put like Prodigy or Lower Decks season 1 before this, but I think the only real competition would be Strange New World season 1, which is really good. But I think this is probably at least in the same league, if not better. It's not perfect, but you know what? Season 1 Trek is rarely perfect. In fact, it's quite frequently imperfect. But yeah, I think this is a solid season. It has issues. It's not perfect, but solid. What do you think, Bobby?
Yeah, I thought it wrapped up really nicely.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, this is probably one of my more favorite of new Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like it more than Discovery already.
Mm-hmm.
But I started off really liking Discovery, and then it went downhill for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like later Discovery more than early Discovery.
The writers forgot everything about the captain, of who she was when they came back from the void. So I just no. that was my complaint when we watched it, but I don't know. I do enjoy Strange New Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it's way more hit or miss.
Dude, season three had some bangers that kind of purposely fucked up, in my opinion. Season 3 was a frustrating season.
Yeah.
But season 1 and 2 of Strange New Worlds are solid.
It's really good.
Yeah. But we have season 4 coming out later this year, so we'll see how that turns out.
We'll see how. Then that is the final one, isn't it?
No, we got one more after that.
Okay.
They have filmed the 2 final seasons, but they haven't. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping that continues to be good.
I'm hoping so too, and I'm hoping we get more of this because
there's one more season of this that they have ready to go.
Because we got to finally see them working as a team, and it was all nice because I knew it would be conflict that would bring them together.
Yes.
Not necessarily with them, but a conflict. How they have to just go and their training takes over.
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
Yeah, and New Spraka is just a fun villain.
And we also, and we also got a returning character from Strange New Worlds too. Discovery. the crew member from Discovery.
Oh yeah, Tilly. Well, I mean,
Tilly.
we've had Jet Reno there, but yeah,
Oh,
Tilly got an episode.
Which is, I remember complaining about that the first run. I go, wait, wasn't she supposed to be teaching at the academy? Like,
yeah, what
where
I've
the
read
hell
is that
she?
she was supposed to have more roles, but then the actress actually got another job, and so essentially Jet Reno got those roles, and I love Jet Reno too.
That's
so it's
fine.
like, okay,
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But yeah, overall, solid season, not perfect. Like I said, episode 7 is probably my least favorite. Episode 3 is fine. It's not great. I think episode 2 is a little long in the tooth. But yeah, overall, I think this is a solid series, solid start to a Star Trek series, and by far, not one of the worst season 1s in Star Trek history. Let's be real.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, I say this all the time, but I'll continue saying it. People who freak out over this, like, just tell me if TNG season 1 came out now, it would get fucking massacred. Oh my god. TNG season 1 sucks.
Yeah, when I wanted to when I was first getting into Star Trek after watching all the originals and stuff, because I was like, oh, it's OG or nothing. And then I decided to watch Generations. And that made me interested to watch Next Gen.
Yeah.
So I started on this show, and it was just
season 1, especially the beginning of season 1, is it's bad.
Patrick Stewart is a phenomenal actor, and
Absolutely.
he can carry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he carried that first season. He did what he could.
Yeah.
It does get better.
Oh god, yeah, no. There's a reason why TNG is considered one of the best sci-fi series, because it gets better. But yeah, this is a solid show. I think it's a good starting point for a series. I'm interested to see where it goes from here. Anything you want to add, Bobby?
No.
All right. So that brings us to Hoppers. Something I wanted to give a shot to after Elio, because I slept on Elio and I saw it for the Oscar catch-up, and I was like, holy shit, that was good. I slept on that when it came out, so I was like, I don't want to sleep on the Pixar and original animated stuff. And I think I'm getting old, Bobby. You want to know why?
Why?
Between my kids and myself, I'm the only one still interested in Pixar movies. They've all outgrown them, and I'm like, I like the Pixar movies.
Maybe.
But yeah, so Hoppers is about Mabel, who is this big environmental nut. She's an environmental nut because she grew up pretty much visiting her grandma all the time, and grandma had a glade in the backyard that was, just all this wildlife, and she just fell in love with it. And the beginning of this is just kind of this beautiful montage of her and her grandma, and her growing up, visiting her grandma all the time, and their relationship. And it was kind of fucking beautiful. Not quite as great as the beginning of Up, but it was like hitting on similar vibes.
Is it as devastating as the beginning of Up?
No.
Oh, okay, good. So they don't get the warm fuzzy feeling just lasts a little bit. You don't go in bitter to the movie, which is the first time I watched Ed, I really related to Ed Asner.
Dude, yeah, there's a reason why Up is my favorite Pixar movie. Holy shit, that packs a wallop.
It's mine too.
Yeah, it is. It's so good. But yeah, it was channeling similar vibes to Up, and I really liked the beginning of this. But eventually, we get to the main story. After the grandma has passed, she's asked her daughter or granddaughter to watch the glade for her, and a mayor played by John Hamm, who was fun. He cheeses this nicely. He is.
I love it when he cheeses.
Yeah, he is going to build a highway through the glade because there's no animals there. So, they don't need the glade. So they're going to build a highway through there so people can get to work 4 minutes faster. Priorities. And Mabel's, of course, against that. She wants to defend the glade. a lot of this, but she eventually stumbles into this fake beaver who she's trying to. Essentially, what she learns, there's no beavers living there, and she needs to get a beaver to live there because the only reason the mayor was able to move the highway there is because there aren't any animals living there. So Mabel's like, I need to get an animal move in there. Then it will be resolved. And she's able to find a beaver there, but the beaver goes away. And she follows that beaver trying to come back to the glade, only to follow the beaver into this laboratory and find out it's a robot where these scientists have figured out how to study animals. And what they do is they're able to move their brains into this robot animal for a short amount of time and communicate with the animals. So Mabel does that and goes to communicate with the animals, get them to live by the glade. And what they find out is there's actually... when they got the animals to move out, the mayor cheated a little bit and got these sonic speakers to make the animals leave that area. So the mayor's cheating quite a bit on that one.
He's a scumbag.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. Like there's nuances to this. But yeah, she learns a lot about animal life, and it's quite weird, the fictional animal life they set up where we have the kings to all the animal kingdoms that wear all their little crowns, and they all rule, and then they all have councils between the different species. My feelings overall in this movie, one thing I do appreciate, because I was semi-watching this and I was like, oh man, are they going to do a morality tale where it's like, oh, sometimes nature just has to move out of the way for humans progress. Or something like that. For progress. And that's not the moral of this at all. The moral of this is more that we have to learn to maybe live with nature a bit more, even if it means driving a bit further to work, which I do appreciate. I think it has a solid moral. I just think it kind of loses something. Like the beginning had this great relationship between her and her grandma. And like, once we get into all the goofy animal stuff, the movie kind of loses me quite a bit. And I'm hoping that brings together, because the main villain isn't the mayor. The main villain ends up being the other animals who who figure out how to hop into human bodies and decide to try to squash all the humans, which to a degree I get, but it's played very cartoonish, and it's like, okay, sure.
Okay.
But yeah, this is my feelings on this are kind of mixed. I think it's okay. But yeah, it's not one of my favorite Pixar ones by a decent margin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and strangely enough, there's a quick shot that indicates that this is a prequel to Up. Because it shows the scientists have been developing a dog collar that would allow a dog to speak.
Or maybe it's just keeping it all in the same way.
Yeah, which I thought was a fun little Easter egg, but yeah. But
decent cast though?
Huh?
Decent
cast?
Yeah,
the cast was the cast was solid on this. Piper Curda played Mabel. I've not heard of her. I'm not familiar with her, but she was solid.
Dave Franco.
Yeah, Dave Franco, Kathy Najimy, Bobby Monahan. For me, probably the highlight was John Hamm's mayor, who was just cheesing it and having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mayor Jerry. And apparently he and Mabel have this past history where they're just constantly getting into arguments where he's trying to do something and she's just standing in the way. But yeah, this movie is fine. It doesn't blow my mind. It's fine.
Okay.
But yeah. Now, before we get into the Oscar recap stuff, our final Oscar recap.
Yep.
We did actually get some news, which I'm kind of excited for. Let me see actually if I can pull up the video here. But actually, do you want to kind of introduce it
last week?
Into the full details?
Well, we had been talking about what we had been seeing, which was suspicious for a few reasons, because I see Nathan Fillion reconnecting with his old castmates of the show Firefly. And it's just kind of like, okay, maybe it's a special edition of like, the movie or something coming out that they're going. And then the days went on and he's meeting with more of them.
Yeah.
And more of them. And by this point, he's reunited with every single living cast member. And with like something that just, and all of a sudden he and Alan Tudyk started sharing the hashtag Bring Back Firefly. So the internet was abuzz. The fandoms of Firefly and Serenity were abuzz. And they said they would come out with an announcement on Sunday. And it was this past Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. And we had mentioned it last week, and we said when we figure it out, we will talk about it. So you got the video?
I think I do.
Yes, Chris, it's animation, I believe. And from what I've understand, it's going to take place between the end. I think it's the end of the series and the beginning of the movie. But they're going to have it be like I think they're trying to have it be like a Lower Deck style animation.
Here, let me have. Well, I don't know if it'll like Lower Deck's a bit zanier. I think they're going.
Well, I mean, no, just that
try to go for the
animation.
tone of the original.
That animation style is what I'm saying. Not like how they tell the story, but like the look of the characters are going to be like by that team who made them. So that's how they'll look.
I'm not sure, but
that's what I believe I've read. Yeah.
I believe the original was on Instagram, so let me see if I can bring that up.
Okay. I'm not sure about any of this. I do know that it's just an animation, and that's cool. I purposely didn't.
I'll be honest. I'm completely down for it.
I purposely didn't want to see the full video because I figured we would be covering it. So. I'm just a little sad that we're not going to get Book in it, but I
that's a little sad, but
I get why, and I would be really mad if they recast him.
I don't know. I'd be okay with a recasting, but
I
would also be okay with a recasting, but then having a reason for him to go off to the town that he formed very quickly early on.
Yeah, I would be okay if they just used old audio clips and pieced it together.
Oh no, I'd much rather recast, but.
I mean, make it still sound cohesive. Like use technology a little bit, not so it's just words.
So here is the original post. Okay, I have audio on. You should be able to hear.
Of this moment, the word is out. We are going to try to bring back Firefly. And this time, we're going to animate it. Guys, bringing back Firefly, crazy or not crazy?
Not crazy.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Not crazy.
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 It's crazy, but it just might work. Now, to do this, we would need Joss's blessing. I got it.
The rights from 20th Century Fox
/ Disney.
They got excited. They said yes.
The showrunner.
I got 2. Tara Butters, Agent Carter, Dollhouse, Mark Guggenheim, Arrow, Flash. They're married. They met through Firefly.
A script.
We got it.
An animation house.
Academy and Emmy award-winning Shadow Machine. The last piece we need is a home.
A home. A home.
A home?
A home?
A home.
A home.
A home!
And for that, we need you. Like this post. Comment on this post. Repost this post. Tag your friends. Tag your family. Tag your enemies. I'm asking you to do what you've always done. Keep Firefly lying. Oh, and I'm about to go pitch this thing, so wish me luck.
Good luck, Captain Tight Pants. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck with that, Nate.
Good luck.
Good luck.
As of this moment, the word is...
Okay, so that was the complete video. I'm excited. I've seen 2 types of people complaining about it. So
fuck them both.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, well, I get it. So I'm going to tell you the complaints. People are upset that it's animated. I don't want it animated. Well, I get why they're animating it. They want to tell a story between Firefly and Serenity. I think an argument can be made Serenity is a nice conclusion to their story. You can tell stories after that, but like it's a nice conclusion. So I get setting it in that time period. Plus, it allows you to bring Alan Tudyk back, and Alan Tudyk's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the man is a graduate of Juilliard.
Yes,
like he is amazing.
Yes, so you absolutely do that. You have the voice actors, the actors ready to come back and lend their voices. Sounds great. If you get a good animation house, fucking fire. Do it. I'm excited. The other argument is one where I'm like, just really fuck these guys, even though I'm kind of fuck the guys who just don't want to see the animated version because it should be awesome. People who have dug up, apparently, I want to say Mark Guggenheim is one of the showrunners, and apparently he has posted some anti-Trump stuff in his past. So of course the MAGA crowd is like, "Oh, fuck this show."
The whole there's MAGA Firefly fans.
Apparently,
they understand what the Alliance. Okay.
It's like the MAGA Star Trek fans. It's like, dude, you do understand this franchise is shitting on you. Like before you even existed,
you
it's
realize what the Alliance is supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
You realize, like, okay.
Well, dude, one of the wildest things I've ever read was, I want to say it was like a really old Reddit post where somebody was saying, what's great about Firefly is that it's a conservative sci-fi show about rebels fighting up against a leftist government regime. And I'm like, okay, number one, Joss Whedon is not a right winger. Like, he's a dude with a lot of problems. He's not a right winger. And he very clearly was writing the Alliance to mirror a lot of the Bush era, essentially policies of the time. It wasn't exactly subtle.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, they should have had a general named Rumsfeld. It was just like kind of obvious.
Yeah, but yeah,
like I think it was obvious the one where they snuck into the Senate building in the show, and few of the like how some of those politicians in there and higher ups, how the characters they cast for them, it was just kind of subtle, Joss.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, dude, it's obviously they're up against a far right fascist regime in the fucking series. If you're paying fucking attention and have any media literacy,
most of these people praise AI videos as being real. So,
dude, that's gross too. The amount of love they give AI videos, I'm like, fuck this garbage. I'm done with AI videos. Just fuck it all. But yeah, I personally, I'm excited for this. I think there's a very strong possibility. He has all the stuff ready to go. I think there's a very strong possibility this will end up with a home on Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking do this.
Yeah, I'm down.
Do this.
I mean, Firefly is legit one of my favorite series. So yeah, absolutely.
It's one that I saw way after the fact, and it was one that's like, I am kicking myself for not getting into this sooner.
And this is actually a little bit of good news because like this comes like maybe a day or two after the announcement that the Buffy sequel reboot that was being done, that they had the pilot all completely ready to go and they were ready to go ahead and do a full season order, got canned, and Sarah Michelle Gellar announced that.
Yeah,
it was just like, wow.
She was executive producing it, wasn't she?
She was executive producer, and I know she was in the show.
Yeah.
Because I think it's supposed to be about the next generation of Slayers, but like she was there to pass the wand, I believe. I don't know if she was a regular in the series or just
or
the
stake, as it were.
Yeah, pass the stake.
But
so,
like,
I mean, that's too
bad.
Yeah, well, essentially, lots of people were saying it was a solid show or pilot, but
and the other the guy earlier who was that he also wrote the Dollhouse, and the Dollhouse is another one that's just kind of
Dollhouse was solid too. Yeah,
it was like, yeah, what do you think this organization's supposed to be? Like, he wasn't subtle with that.
No, but yeah. I am hoping, hell, I am hoping worst case scenario, at least they can get some sort of direct to DVD thing. But I think it's very likely going to find a home on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah,
that's my guess.
I mean, if it has physical media, I'm getting it.
Yeah, so one of the apparently they pretty much know who killed the Buffy reboot. One of the executive producers working on it was like, "Well, I'm not really a fan of the show, so I don't know if I'll do this." And they're pretty confident he's the one that shit canned it. Jerk.
It's all right.
Jerk.
It's all right.
Yeah,
we're gonna see Sarah Michelle Gellar in Ready or Not 2.
Yeah, that's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah. And I was excited in the trailer when I saw her. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, what up, girl? Hell yes.
But yeah, I'm excited for this Firefly reboot for sure.
I am too. I am very thrilled about it.
Yes. And honestly, like if they want to tell, like I think if the animation works and they want to tell like a season or two in between the two, then maybe if they want to tell some of the stories afterwards, they can do that too. I would still like to figure out a way to work Alan Tudyk and the stuff afterwards, but I know that's tricky, but not spoilers, but
I mean, maybe just like old recordings.
Maybe, yeah.
That Zoe would have.
Yeah, maybe that.
Because I mean, I'm sure that
plays for their kid or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Since it's animated, they could easily do that.
Even hologrammed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
I think out of all the ones that I see returning, the one that got me the most excited was Summer Gal.
Yeah.
It's just more like, oh fuck yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yes. Because I mean, she was also awesome in the Dollhouse too.
True. Yeah.
And Jewel Slate. Yeah, and Jewel Slate.
Yeah. No, like the Firefly cast was all great, and they all made their characters so likable. I mean, so much to the point where whenever people tell jokes about like there's a joke that people love to tell about, how does a Reaver clean its spear? It's like runs it through the wash. And I'm like, every time I see that, I'm like, I always had to post me, it's too soon. I'm not ready for this.
No.
I'm not ready.
Over the line. Yeah, over the line.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm not ready. I can't.
I've seen someone share that, and I replied with one, like, I think it was Nathan Fillion at the bonnet meme.
Yeah.
I swear by my pretty poor bonnet, I will end you.
But, yeah, I'm excited. But back to Oscar stuff. So, some stuff we're rewatching that's been a few months since I watched. Kind of want to refresh myself.
This is the Organized Chaos Podcast, Oscars coverage 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
The final time.
A bit more left.
The final part that we're doing this show is the time we're naming the segment.
Yeah.
On its last installment.
Yes, the final installment. Rewatching Frankenstein and Sinners because it's been a moment. These are both movies I think upon rewatch I appreciate a lot more than the first time I watched them, which is like not saying as much for Frankenstein because Frankenstein I was kind of underwhelmed, and rewatching it and knowing what to expect, I was able to appreciate a lot more of what this movie did. Like I think overall it's a beautiful looking movie. It does a great job, and I love. For me, the highlight of the movie is just when the creature takes over telling the story. My daughter read the beginning of the book, and I didn't realize the whole thing with the boat was a framing device from the book. I didn't realize it was from there. I feel
what, Mary Shelley's?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'm a noob. But
that's why I told you it's a cool book. You should read it.
Yeah, I really should.
It's a good book.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of ideas here about parenthood that are explored about bad parenthood. Obviously, Charles Dance is not a good father to his son, and Victor is an atrocious father to the monster or the creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was really just touched when he first creates the creature, and like the creature is just like looking over him when he wakes up. And when he goes close to the creature just hugs him. And it's like, oh my God, like the creature starts out so gentle, and it's not this monster that we see at the very beginning of the movie, just killing people. Yeah. And we quickly see why, because Victor is just locking him in the fucking dungeon and fucking treating him like shit and being a general asshole to him. And then seeing the creature kind of explore the world on his own. I love him encountering the blind man, which is always a highlight. I mean, that was a great moment in Bride of Frankenstein, too. Yeah. Great moment in Young Frankenstein as well.
I was going to make espresso.
Both
actors in that scene are now passed away.
That's sad, but they were both great.
Yeah. Fucking Peter Boyle.
Peter Boyle and Gene Hackman. Oh, my God. But yeah, there's some great stuff here. Yeah, this is a really solid retelling of Frankenstein.
Yeah, and if this is the direction that these rebooted original like Universal monster movies are going to be, I'm okay with this.
Oh yeah,
I was happy with this.
Yeah, this was a very good one.
This was really good. Mm-hmm. As someone who grew up loving those old Universal monster movies, I'll always be very critical of.
Yeah,
because like I grew up on the originals. Like you don't fuck with the originals. These have been great. Dracula was great. This was great. Wolfman was really good. Like it kind of had more layers to that.
Yeah,
I kind of like the original layers that they added with it, with like the father and that whole lineage thing. But yeah, this was good, and I enjoyed my rewatch of it. I watched it late at night too, so it was like dark.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, the snow was going crazy.
Oh, dude, yeah. What the heck is up with the weather? I had the AC on last week. Now I had to turn the heat back on.
We live in Ohio. Our weather is bipolar.
That's true.
That is true. That is what it is. Also, the marmot was right. We're technically still at that 6-week mark.
True. We aren't to spring yet. Yeah.
I swear, every year, I'm going to have myself a new hat.
But yeah, this is a really fucking good one. Won 3 Oscars. As I recall, it deserved all of them.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Bobby, or recap Sinners bit?
No, I could sing enough praises about both of these movies.
So yeah, Sinners. Dude, like as much like this is a bit different than Frankenstein because I wasn't underwhelmed when I saw this. I really liked it when I first saw it, and I think I liked it even more on the second time because there's so much to appreciate with this movie, which is how it's done. The performances are all outstanding.
Oh, I'll admit this was probably my 3rd or 4th time rewatching it since the theater. I've watched it at least twice.
This is only my second time rewatching it.
Yeah, I think I watched it when it came to streaming again, just because it was there.
I've been wanting to watch it, but yeah, it's a great vampire movie. It's a great celebration of Black culture. It has a great fucking music video in it. There is so much to praise about this movie, and I brought up the performances. Haley Steinfeld as Stax X.
Mary.
Yeah, it's great. How at first she plays a very sympathetic character, and then spoiler alert, when she goes vampire and turns evil, how menacing she becomes all of a sudden. It's like, whoa. Delroy Lindo is fucking amazing in this. Michael B. Jordan is amazing as well.
Both of his performances are great.
Yes. I'm trying to remember. Is he the
Jack
first?
O'Connell?
I kind of want to double check. I'm wondering if he's the first actor to win an Academy Award for dual performances. Because I know lots of people have been nominated. I don't know if they've won though. It might be worth looking up. Maybe I'll find out next week. But yeah. But yeah, this is a beautiful fucking movie in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's fucking Michael B. Jordan got the Academy Award as deserved. And yeah, I don't know if there's enough praises I can sing of this movie.
I mean, what else can we say that hasn't already been said before?
I mean, I will say.
No, he's not the first person to be to win
for
the
multiple
Oscar
performances.
Yes, it was first Lee Marvin playing twins in Cat Ballou from 1965.
Oh wow!
But damn,
Mm-hmm.
that's still a large gap for an actor to win for playing two different people.
Mm-hmm. Well, how
And
often does an actor get that? Like Wagner
and-
Moura played 2 roles in Secret Agent, but like I feel like if he had won, like there was one role that was dominant, and then he plays the son of that character later on in the 3rd act briefly. But yeah, I feel like if he had won, it's definitely for the main character. Whereas here, like what role is he winning for? Smoke or Stack? He's getting it for both of them.
I don't know,
because they're both very prominent characters.
Smoke, like, was it like Smoke's always in red, right?
No, Smoke's blue and Stack
Smoke's
is red.
blue, Stack, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So like Stack, like he's a little bit more casual, cool, like, you know, cocky, like loud, flashy, while Smoke is just
you don't
cool,
fuck with Smoke. You know?
Like no, you don't.
Yeah.
You do not. You don't fuck with either of them.
No.
But like, yeah, I would be more scared of Stack or Smoke. Stack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I'd be more scared of Smoke. Stack I could handle. Smoke is the one you need to not piss off.
Yeah.
But just he played them differently.
Yeah.
And like even with like mannerisms, like just even how they hold a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
It's that, and you know, that's the fine attention to detail that I really appreciate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he gave it
amazing. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like even in this scene where they're arguing, you know, Smoke was ready just to fucking kill him right there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, no, here's your money. Get the fuck off
And
our
plus,
property.
all the great things in this movie. Plus, at the end, Smoke kills a whole bunch of KKK members, which
and that's always
always a good thing in my book. Always a good.
Yeah, I'm never going to complain about that.
No.
Even there's like
you're gonna kill racist.
So there's some subtleties that, upon my many viewings of this, I didn't catch the first time, and I'm curious if you caught this. So once we first see Remick, we see him what looks like he falls or something.
Yeah.
So I'm going to presume he was in some animal form.
Maybe, yeah, he might have been.
Or maybe he was that super jumping that we saw him do just to get away. But he was like obviously trying to get away from the Taco tribe. Now, once we see him get there and they let him in, and he obviously starts to turn. Yeah, like, you know, turn the husband, and I'm gonna just go ahead and presume he also got the baby.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. He seems that evil, and I'm gonna presume that the character of Remick is like ancient and old. Like he says that from a time long before, and you know, he even says how much he hated those words. I think he's from the time, ironically, on St. Patrick's Day, where he was one of the snakes that was driven out, or, you know, the people who didn't celebrate a Christian God, the pagans.
Maybe.
Who were, that's what I think he dates back from. So for him to be still alive in 1930 Americas in Mississippi, he's old. He's old, and he's been alive and feeding, which adds to that Dracula lore, I think. But I also could just be looking way too into it with that.
I mean, let's be real. Remick, great villain. Jack O'Connell does a great job. He is so menacing in this.
Fucking good.
Oh yeah.
But once he's in the cabin and you see the tribe running up, did you notice the vultures above the cabin that weren't there before?
No, I missed it. I will say,
this
rewatch, I was a little distracted, but I did still love it.
That you know, they usually fly around things that are dead.
Yeah,
and have been dead. I noticed that, and I was like, I had to like go back up. Oh, that is subtle, Ryan Coogler. That is subtle.
But yeah,
rewatching it, looking for the signs, it was so awesome.
Such just a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
I don't really have any complaints about this movie, honestly. It's just
I would love to see more of, like, you know, Remick and the tribe's interaction. But, yeah,
Yeah, this is just I don't know how much to praise it.
Yeah,
It's
this was
amazing.
great, and Michael B. Jordan, you absolutely deserve that Oscar.
Oh God, yes, absolutely.
Man.
And Delroy Lindo, you deserve a lifetime achievement.
Yes, you do.
Oscar. You're just
also the actor who played Cornbread. I can never get enough of him just like getting down, singing the Rocky Road to Dublin. I love that.
He's an actor I've seen around. I don't know his name, Omar Benson Miller.
Yeah,
I've seen him around in so many things. Yeah,
but like,
he's always good.
Just him just getting down in that scene. Out of everyone's like, I think he's having the most fun in this damn sequence out of all the actors.
He might be. But yeah, God, such a fucking good movie. I can't, guys. If you haven't seen fucking Sinners yet, watch Sinners. I cannot praise it enough.
It's great. It's
really I think I might have a top 10 list for this year. Maybe I'll do that next time on the show.
Okay.
But right now, this is solidly number 2.
So the best films
behind Hamnet.
The best films of the ones that we watched in 2025
are the ones we actually watched in 2025. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's definite.
Now I wish that we don't delete the schedule after we do the show.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, let's is there anything else you want to talk about, Bobby?
No, that's
okay. Let's go into next week when we'll have our first normal episode that we've had in a while.
Our first Oscar free.
Well, it was kind of cool getting caught up with all the Oscars.
That was.
Because there's lots of movies I just hadn't seen. I don't know if I would have seen Hamnet on my own, and I'm glad I did. And
I wouldn't have. Now it's in the.
I almost certainly wouldn't have seen F1 on my own, and I'm not missing anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I would have protested it if you scheduled it. Let's see. Next week looks like we got. We got Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 1. And then we got.
So real quick, I want to add a caveat to that. If they end up releasing more than one episode, we'll just do whatever episodes they release. I believe scheduled is only supposed to be the first one, though.
Okay. And we're going to wrap up.
To you, Bobby?
Yeah, that sounds good. And then we're going to wrap up One Piece Season 2, Episodes 5 through 8. And follow that up with the new film Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, which I'm excited to watch, and I actually got my kids excited to watch it too. So the whole family will go see that one, which will be fun. It's been a long time to get the whole family to watch a movie or go to the movie. My daughter usually goes with me, but not always. My son hasn't wanted to go for a while, and I was shocked showing him the Project Hail Mary trailer. He's like, "Oh, I want to go see that." I'm like, "Oh, awesome." I think the only movie I know he wants to see coming up is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Oh yeah, I mean he's that age.
Yeah, yes, Mario. He is. But yeah, that's the plan for next week. Let's see. So I think Dane, Actual Phantom, has a stream plan for tomorrow. I will be live on my regular schedule on Thursday. And I think other than that, then it's just a podcast on Tuesday. So that's the plan for this week. Anything you want to bring up, Bobby, before we sign out?
No.
Wow, this is probably one of the longer episodes we've had in a while, too.
Yeah.
Lots to cover. Yeah, Ready or Not is hitting theaters. We'll check it out next week, though. It is on the agenda. I think it sucks they're doing it the same week as Project Hail Mary, but we'll get to them.
There was something I wanted to share with you off the air, but I need to find it real quickly.
Okay. So should we go ahead and sign out? Or?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, party on and be excellent to each other.
Take care.